day to honorable lecturer and my dear friends. Today I myself, FAIZ MANICKAM from DLS2A with the matrix number of 23 DLS21F1035 is going to explain you all about some important thing that every organization or ministry must have. None other than that, as normal as every organization or and ministry have their own mission, vision and motto. Our Ministry of Transport of Malaysia, which is known as MOHD, to have those things. Now let me give you some knowledge about those things that I mentioned above. First and foremost, the vision of Ministry of Transport MOHD is spearheading the transformation of an integrated, efficient, a safe transportation system. Nextly, let me tell you about the mission. The mission of our Ministry of Transport is strengthening the transportation system driven by the technology as a catalyst for the national development. Finally, last but not least, motto of our Ministry of Transport of Malaysia is Sustainable Transport, the heart of national development. Thank you for hearing. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FAIZ bin FARID and I am from class DLS2A and my matric number is 23 DLS21F1045. Today, I want to talk about the function of Ministry of Transport Malaysia. Number 1, the function is to formulate and implement land transport, logistic, maritime and aviation policies. And number 2, to plan and execute land transport, logistic, maritime and aviation infrastructure project. Number 3, to spearhead the integration of a holistic national transportation system. Number 4, to make available transport service delivery system for land transport, logistic, maritime and aviation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURFARIHA AISYAH binti HAMIDON, 23 DLS21F1043 from class DLS2A, and I will be continuing the next point of the function. Point number 5. To enforce laws related to land transport, logistic, maritime and aviation. Point number 6. To determine fees and charges for services provided by the ministry. To regulate compliance for legislation, service and safety standards. Point number 8. To facilitate businesses related to land, transport, logistic, maritime and aviation industry. And the last point is to spearhead regional and international cooperation programs in the field of transport.
Hi, my name is MOHAMAD SHAMSOL AZANI. My matrix number is 23 DLS21F1065 and I am from DLS2A. Today I will talk about Objective Ministry of Transport Malaysia. Objective number 1, to ensure legislation and regulation are adhered to with transparency and integrity. Number 2, to ensure service are delivered in a competent, efficient and safe manner. Number 3, to improve competitiveness and economic growth of the country. Number 4, to strengthen the logistics sector toward a seamless supply chain. Number 5, to ensure transportation system are green technology based. And lastly, to involve influence in international organization.
Hello, my name is NAJMUDIN bin YUSOF. My matric number is 23 DLS21F1077 and I'm from class DLS2A. Today I will talk about history of Ministry of Transportation. In 1951, the cabinet government system called member system is introduced. Under the system, a few members are appointed to administer several departments. Matters concerning road transport and civil aviation are placed under the jurisdiction of land, mineral and communication member. The railway and port members are responsible for matters pertaining to rail and sea. After that, in 1953, the railway, port and civil aviation as well as road transportation are placed under the purview of the members for transportation. In 1956, the MOT was established. After 6 years, the ministry is renamed to Ministry of Communication. In 1974, the ministry was then known as the Ministry of Transport and Works. In 1976, the ministry is renamed to Ministry of Communication once again. In 1978, the ministry is renamed to Ministry of Transportation, and that name is still used to this day.
The sector of road transport. The Road Transport Department of Malaysia is one of the department under the Land Division, Ministry of Transport Malaysia. It is responsible for providing counter service for licensing of vehicle and drivers and enforcement of the Road Transport Act 198(7) to ensure safe driver and safe vehicle. The sector of maritime. Maritime Division consists 6 units, namely ports, maritime safety, maritime economic, domestic shipping licensing, international convention and maritime attack office in London. The maritime attack office is responsible to ensure the safeguard of the interest of Malaysia maritime sector in dealing in the International Maritime Organization. The objective is: Number 1, to provide a modern, effective, efficient and secure maritime transportation system. Number 2, to provide a conducive environment for a seamless and competitive trade. And number 3, to ensure the development of maritime industry is in consonant with the environment.
The sector of aviation. The Aviation Division is a division within the Ministry of Transport Malaysia. This division is responsible for all civil aviation affairs in Malaysia and is made up of 6 units as follows: air transport, airport services, hubbing and aerospace industry, licensing and regional cooperation, rural air services, safety and convention. The function of Aviation Division is to plan and review related air service policies from time to time and to expand international air service network through air navigation. Some of the agencies and authorities under Aviation Division is Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, Malaysia Aviation Commissions,